In today's world, every problem seems to have a pill, but is this really the path to true health? The Bible calls our bodies temples of the Holy Spirit. We have a sacred duty to care for them. Too often we turn to powerful drugs without considering the long-term consequences. These substances can create dependency and new health problems. Ellen G. White warned that drug medications often mask symptoms, poisoning the system and weakening our natural ability to heal. God calls us to be wise stewards of our health, not to seek instant fixes. True healing is a gift from God who has provided everything we need. Ellen G. White taught that drugs often weaken rather than cure. Many medications burden the body, forcing it to fight both illness and the drug's toxins. The result, temporary relief, but long-term harm, damaged organs, masked symptoms, and a weakened constitution. White said, drugs never cure disease, they only change its form and location. The root cause remains unaddressed. This cycle of dependency can break down our health and make us vulnerable to further sickness. When our bodies are burdened with chemicals, our minds and spirits suffer too. Clouded judgment, weakened self-control, and spiritual dullness. The Bible urges us to be sober and vigilant, avoiding anything that clouds our minds. True healing strengthens body, mind, and spirit, empowering our God-given healing mechanisms. We must be careful what we put into our bodies. As God's people, we're called to a higher standard, even in health. Let's choose the path that builds us up, not tears us down. If we're cautious about drugs, what's the alternative? God hasn't left us helpless. He's given us simple, natural remedies. Pure air, sunlight, rest, exercise, proper diet, water, and trust in divine power. These gifts work in harmony with our bodies, strengthening our natural defenses. Above all, trust in God brings peace and hope, powerful medicine for body and soul. This is the foundation for true healing. Jesus is our perfect model for health and healing. He came to restore the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. His ministry combined simple remedies with compassion, prayer, and hope. Jesus used natural means, but his healing power came from his connection with the Father. He listened, cared, and offered encouragement, showing that true healing is personal and spiritual. Our medical work should reflect this, not just remedies, but compassion and prayer. Churches should be centers of healing, teaching natural health, offering support, and pointing people to Christ. We're called to combine God's remedies with Christ-like love. By doing so, we promote health and lead souls to Jesus, the source of all healing. Let's trust his ways, become channels of his love, and bring hope to a suffering world. This is our high calling and greatest privilege.